Hut, der hat 3 Ecken. 3 Ecken hat mein Hut. Und hat nicht 3 Ecken, dann ist es nicht mein Hut.
Welcome to Opa's Corner. So let's start off with a few stories. A father passing by his son's bedroom was astonished to see the bed was nicely made and everything was picked up. Then he saw an envelope propped up prominently on the pillow. It was addressed Dad. With the worst premonition, he opened the envelope and read the letter with trembling hands. Dear Dad, it is with great regret and sorrow that I'm writing you. I had to elope with my new girlfriend because I wanted to avoid a scene with Mom and you. I've been finding real passion with Stacy, and she is so nice. But I knew that you would not approve of her because of her piercings, tattoos, tight motorcycle clothes, and because she is so much older than I am. But it's not only the passion, Dad. She's pregnant. Stacy said that we will be very happy. She owns a trailer in the woods and has a stack of firewood for the whole winter. We share a dream of having many more children. Stacy has opened my eyes to the fact that marijuana really doesn't hurt anyone. We'll be growing it for ourselves and trading it with other people in the commune for all the cocaine and ecstasy we want. In the meantime, we'll pray that science will find a cure for AIDS so that Stacy can get better. She sure deserves it. Don't worry, Dad. I am 15 and I know how to take care of myself. Someday, I'm sure we'll be back to visit so that you can get to know your many grandchildren. Love, your son, Joshua. P.S. Dad, none of the above is true. I'm over at Jason's house. I just wanted to remind you that there are worse things in life than the school report that's on the kitchen table. Call me when it's safe for me to come home. An old Native American man needed to borrow $500. So he goes to his local bank and asks to speak with a loan officer. The banker welcomes him and says a loan application form must be completed. So he takes a loan application form from his desk drawer and begins to question the old man. So, what are you going to do with the money? He asks the man. Buy silver, make jewelry, then sell it, the man responded. And what do you have for collateral? Asks the banker. Don't know collateral, replied the old man. Well, that's something of value that you provide us with to cover the cost of the loan if you fail to repay, the banker said. For instance, have you got any vehicles? Yes, 1979 Chevy pickup, replied the old man. The banker shook his head. No, that won't do. How about livestock? Yes, I have a horse, replied the old man. How old is it? The banker inquired. Don't know. Has no teeth, replies the old man. The conversation went on like this for a while, but eventually the banker decides to grant the $500 loan to the old man. Several weeks later, he returns to the bank. He pulls out a roll of $100 bills from his pocket. Here to repay, he says. Then he hands the banker $500 in $100 bills to repay his loan. Business has been good, I see, says the banker. What are you going to do with the rest of that money? Keep it close to me, the old man responded. Why don't you deposit it in my bank? The banker requires. Don't know deposit, required the old man. Well, you just put the money in our bank and we take care of it for you. Whenever you want to use it, you can withdraw it, the banker responded. The old Native American leans across the desk and looks at the banker in the eye and asks, "What you got for collateral?" Fred Gibbs was in his early 60s, retired, and had started a second career in catering. However, he just couldn't seem to get to work on time. Every day he was 2, 3, 5 minutes late. However, he was a good worker, really clever, so the owner was in a quandary about how to deal with it. Finally, one day, he called Steve into his office for a talk. "Fred, I have to tell you, I like your work ethic. You do a top-class job, but your being late so often is quite a worry." "Yes, I realize that, sir, and I'm working on it," replied Fred. "I'm pleased to hear that. You are a team player. It's odd, though, that you're coming in late. I know that you're retired from the Royal Navy. What did they say when you came in late there?" "They said, 'Good morning, Admiral.'" And now for the funnies. "The fuel light's on, Frank. We're all gonna die. We're all gonna die. Wait, my mistake. That's the intercom light." "Zach Berry, your daddy is calling from work with a question about his computer?" "Ticks, fleas. Ticks, fleas." "Puppy school. Kitten school." "Based on all the head tilts, maybe I better explain this again." Well, here we go again. Did anyone here not eat his or her homework on the way to school? If a customer can't reach an item, jump on the shelf and knock it down. I knew this job would have perks. The big bad wolf learns the meaning of irony firsthand. Swine flu. These things are weird. Apparently they can stay in one spot for hours without moving. Hey, not this new stuff. Me want Jurassic Coke. He's constantly on his cell phone. While vacationing in Africa, Pinocchio had his long-time wish to be a real boy suddenly and unexpectedly granted. Poof! I'm a real boy! Spiders, scorpions, and insecticides, oh my! Spiders, scorpions, and insecticides, oh my! I meant pass me the stuffing from the turkey! The 100-meter mosey. Latte, Jed? Saving on transportation costs, some pioneers were known to head west on covered skates. Practicing his skills wherever possible, Zorro's younger and less astute brother Gomez had a similar career cut short. Department of Fraud. Before we process your claim, ma'am, you'll need to provide us with a complete list of your bank accounts, passwords, and, of course, Social Security number. Stradivarius. Start your kids on one today. Violins galore. Some wolves, their habitat destroyed and overwhelmed by human pressures, turned to snorting quack. Smash your left hand down right about here 3 times, then twice up in this area, then 3 times right about here. That's Luai Luai. When birds don't read. Fountain of Youth. There's some folks. These rare and lovely creatures have no natural enemies, but balloon animals never last too long in this harsh land. Hat hunters. That awkward moment when a zombie looking for brains walks right past you. And that concludes Opa's Corner for this episode.
Mein Hut, der hat 3 Ecken. 3 Ecken hat mein Hut. Und hat nicht 3 Ecken, dann ist es nicht mein Hut.